My dear, why are you crying? I see everything you're going through, each difficulty, each moment of anguish. I know that sometimes it feels like the pain will never end, that the challenges are too heavy for you to bear, but I want you to remember something important. I am taking care of you. I have never abandoned you, and I will never forget you. Remember where you came from and everything you've overcome so far. How many times did it seem like there was no way out, but I delivered you? How many times did you think you wouldn't make it, but I sustained you? You weren't even supposed to be where you are today, but I said, this one I will lift up. And here you are, strong, even when you don't feel like it. I know your struggles, your fears, and your uncertainties, but I also know your heart, and I know your potential. Believe me, wherever you put your hand, I will bless. This is not the end. Even though everything seems difficult now, I am working on your behalf. Nothing you are experiencing is in vain. Everything has a purpose, even if you can't see it yet. Do not cry, for the one who watches over you does not sleep. I am always vigilant, protecting you from dangers you can't even imagine. While you rest, I am by your side, watching over you. It may seem like you are alone, but you never were. I am the God who watches over you at all times. Now, lift your head. There are many people who love you and are rooting for you. You are not alone on this journey. There are those who care deeply about your well-being. Don't let despair blind you to the love that surrounds you. There is so much more for you than this moment of pain. I am sending you a message. It will happen. Yes, that prayer you've been making, that dream that seems distant, I am working to bring it to pass. But remember, everything happens in my time, and my timing is perfect. Be patient, trust in me, for the victory will come. And more than that, I am telling you that everything you're going through, all this storm, it will pass. No pain lasts forever. I know the road has been tough, but keep the faith. I've walked with you through battles that seemed impossible, and it wasn't your strength, but mine that upheld you. And it will be so again. Do not fear, I am in control. Everything you are living will be transformed into blessings. Where you place your hands, I will be there, blessing. Calm your heart. Do not lose hope, because what I have in store for you is greater than you can imagine. Believe me, your tomorrow will be better than your today. I am the God who makes a way where there is none, who turns the impossible into possible. And I am taking care of you, even now, in every detail. So rise up, move forward. I am with you and will lead you to greater places. Everything will pass, and when you look back, you will see that everything had a purpose. Trust, I am in control, and wherever you are, my hands will be over you, guiding, protecting, and blessing you. And one more thing, my dear, I want you to know that there are many good things prepared for you. I know it's hard to see that now when everything feels so heavy and meaningless. But I tell you, great blessings are on the way. What I am preparing for your life will exceed your expectations. Moments of peace, joy, and achievements. Days when you will look back and see that every effort, every struggle, was worth it. I have dreams for you, plans greater than your own. I see beyond what you can see. And I know that you are capable of living everything I have reserved for you. But for that to happen, you need to keep your faith. No matter how difficult the path may be right now, don't stop trusting in me. Faith is what will sustain you in tough times, It is what will keep you steady until you begin to see the flowers bloom after the storm. I know that sometimes fatigue hits hard, and you may even think about giving up. But I want you to stay here. Yes, here, in this world, in this life. Your presence matters. You matter. You make a difference in the lives of those around you, even if you don't always notice it. There are people who need you, your love, your light. There is a special mission that only you can fulfill. Resilience, my dear, is what will carry you through this desert. Resilience is the strength to move forward, even when it seems there's no more energy. And I am strengthening you, even when you don't realize it. With every step you take, I am by your side, holding you up. You are not alone, you never were. Every battle you win now is another step closer to the promises I have prepared for you. What I have reserved for your future is incredible. You will experience moments of deep joy, you will fulfill dreams that today seem impossible. You will see doors opening, connections happening, opportunities arising. The tears you shed now will be replaced with victorious laughter. I promise. But for that, you must continue. Don't give in to discouragement, don't let despair pull you away from the plans I have for you. This pain will pass, this phase will end, and what comes after will be more beautiful than you can imagine. I will lift you up. I will do things that will surprise you, and you will look back on this time as a season of growth, a time when, even without realizing it, you were being shaped for something greater. So, stay strong. Keep your faith unshakable. Your tomorrow will be much brighter than your today. I am the God who turns tears into blessings, who exchanges the weight of sadness for the mantle of joy. And I am telling you that what you are facing now will not be in vain. You will be stronger, wiser, more grateful. And when you finally experience the promises I have prepared for you, you will understand that everything had a purpose. So, hold on tight. The journey is long, but it's worth it. I am with you every step of the way. Be resilient, trust, and get ready to live everything amazing that I have for your life. You were created for great things, and I am taking care of every detail so that, at the right time, everything will happen. And I promise you, you will smile again, with a heart full of gratitude for everything that is to come. Now, I want to talk to you about the desert, that phase that seems so dry and lonely. I know it's not easy. I know that sometimes you feel lost, without direction, as if you are walking without seeing the end of the journey. But listen, my dear, the desert also has its purpose. It is a place where I take you so that you can draw closer to me. It is in the silence of the desert that you can hear my voice more clearly. It is when all distractions are removed that you can see what truly matters. In this desert, I am refining your heart, preparing you for something greater. The difficulties you are facing are not punishments, but opportunities for growth. I am molding you so that you can become stronger, more resilient, and so that your gaze turns to what is essential. My love for you, and the purpose I have placed in your life. Those distractions that often pulled you away from me are being removed now. What you once considered important, but wasn't, is being left behind. I am teaching you to value what really matters. Faith, love, hope, the things that go beyond this material world. I am showing you that, in the end, what counts is the connection you have with me and with those around you. And know this: your strength and resilience will not only transform your own life, they will impact many other people. I have chosen you to be an example of my love, a living testimony of what I can do in the life of someone who trusts in me. The struggles you are facing now will be used to inspire, to lift others who are also going through hard times. You will be a light for those in darkness. Your testimony will be proof that I am the God who transforms, who revives, who makes all things new. When people look at you, they will see my presence, they will see what my love can do. And this will touch hearts, change lives, because you will be a living proof that no matter how hard the road, with faith, everything is possible. Therefore, move forward with confidence, knowing that every step you take, even in the desert, is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of my plans. Don't be discouraged, for I am with you, and all of this will pass. And before I go, I want you to know, my angels and I are always by your side. You never walk alone. When the weight of the journey feels too heavy, remember that I am carrying you in my arms. You are deeply loved, cherished by me and by those I have placed around you. Whenever weariness sets in, speak to me. I am your shelter, your strength. My angels and I are constantly around you, protecting and guiding your every step. So go in peace, my dear. I will always be here, caring for you. May my love surround you, and may you feel this presence in every moment of your life. You are never alone. I am the God who watches over you, and I will always be with you, now and forever. Trust me. I love you. And I always will.